What's going on, guys? United Gaming back with another MLB The Show 20 video, and this video is not what I had planned for today, but here we are, and we're going to be talking about this man right here, Ken Griffey Jr. So, for those of you who do not know, MLB The Show announced that Ken Griffey Jr. is the only program boss at 300 stars for the 10th inning program. The only one. There's only gonna be one, and it's gonna be Griffey. So, I find that to be a little bit interesting. So, I'm just gonna take a look at what they put on Instagram right now, exactly what they wrote. It says, hashtag Griffey Week has arrived. Let's be real, if we gave you two other great choices, you're still picking Griffey. So this Friday, 10-30, the 10th inning boss brings only one boss. The 10th inning program brings only one boss. It is the boss, the kid, the 99 Ken Griffey Jr. 300-star reward. So, we know it's going to be Griffey. Alright, great. What else they did in the video, though? They showed 3 different clips of the Griffey in the game hitting. So, some people have led to believe that that could mean there's 3 different Griffey cards, which he already has 3 cards in the game, so if they give him 6, that's crazy. He has the Home Run Derby, he has that postseason card, and he has that Cover Athletes card. They're not giving him 6 diamonds. That would be insane. I mean, 6 cards, 5 diamonds. That would just be insane. So, there's likely only going to be 1 Griffey card. And it's not going to look at all like this. It's going to more look like the 95, so I'm going to go to that now. This is what the 95 postseason Griffey looks for from 1995. I imagine the speed sits around there with higher stealing. The fielding probably around the same. The hitting is the only thing that I'm going to buffed. At least 110 power versus righties. At least 100 from every hitting stat with 100 vision. That's just how Griffey's going to look. It's how it was last year, so we know Griffey's going to be stacked. So, it has to be stacked for one good reason and one good reason alone. The outfield in MLB The Show 20 is so crowded. Like, you gotta have Mantle and Trout. Those are like the 1-2, but then that one guy is kind of up for grabs. Right now, I have Stanton in there, but you could easily go with, Gary Sheffield. You could go with Nick Castellanos. You could go with Christian Yelich. You can go with so many different players. You can go with Prestige Reggie. You can go with this George Springer. You can go with, heck, you can even put Jose Ramirez in the outfield if you really wanted to. Yeah, the point being, and there's Larry Walker, which I don't have. And there's Babe Ruth, if your first base is taken. So Larry Walker, Babe Ruth. The outfield is crowded, being the point. And honestly, it's just a mess. Like, if they're gonna release Griffey, then the real question is, Griffey's likely gonna be on everyone's team. Do you take out Walker to put in Griffey? So they have to make the Griffey stacked. They have to make it really, really, really good for you to have to take out Walker, because Walker is a great card. Let's be honest. He is in the main 3 outfield right now. So, next we're going to talk about one card who we have not seen all year. We saw him one time on day 1, and that's it. And if we go here, yes, it is Willie Mays. I didn't do this conquest because this card kind of sucks. It sucks. It's terrible. We haven't seen the 99 Willie Mays in the game yet, and we are running out of time to see him. It's at least till November, considering that they said that Griffey's the only boss. That means Mays is not going to be in the 10th inning program. It's going to take to at least November to get Willie Mays. And I know he was there day 1 last year, but still, they gotta release him at some point. I don't know where he is. They gotta release him. And there's just so many, like, kind of issues with making the only program boss Griffey. If we go over here, we're just going to take a look at the 9th inning program. Take a look at the henchman back. Henchman's 97, 96. They're probably going to go up to 98. Maybe we'll see a 99. Will that 99 be usable? I don't know, but I kind of doubt it. But they got to have some good players sooner or later, because they can't just make one program based off Griffey. And that be the program for, like, a long time, like almost a month. These programs last a while. That's why there's only been 9 of them, and we're almost done the game. So the problem is, we're gonna go to the community market right now. We're gonna go over to MLB cards, and we're gonna take a look at the program bosses. Stan Musial was 7th inning, I want to say. Pretty sure 7th inning. I was about to say Pujols one. He's not one. Ty Cobb was 8th inning. Pudge was 8th inning. Rollins with Musial, so 7th inning. And I'm trying to find. Actually, I could just go over to the program to find those bosses. What am I doing? So if we go over to the current program, Honus Wagner, 200K. Jansen, 200K. Fox, 200K. I sold Jansen because I expected him to go down, and guess what? He didn't. So that's a mistake on my part. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him back, though. Oh, well. So anyway, 200K divided by 3 cards. So if you kind of split that into one card that everyone wants and everyone's going to get, Griffey is going to be dirt cheap. He's going to be very cheap because, as you can see, 200K for Jimmy Fox. Like, Jimmy Fox, granted, is a good hitting card, but he doesn't have that fielding or that speed. Griffey has that with similar hitting numbers. Griffey's so good, everyone wants him in their lineup. So he's going to end up being probably the similar price that cards were beginning to, that were the first few inning bosses. So if we just filter like 90, heck, if I even go find this Joe Torre, he was 50K at the time. Like, if we go into this, he was 50K at one point. He was cheap. I remember it. The point is that the cards are just getting more expensive. The inning bosses are getting more expensive as they go along, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it's going to go way down considering the fact that, I mean, everyone gets Griffey. Everyone is going to get Griffey that completes, just gets to 300 stars in this program. Everyone will get Griffey, and everyone's going to want to use Griffey. So, I mean, Griffey will fit in my outfield, but I think it's very interesting to make him the only boss. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I don't think I've said that yet. Don't know how I feel about it. I'm kind of thinking it's okay, well, Griffey, that's good to see. Good to see him. But I don't think making him the only boss. You should force. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers talk about this. You should force people to make a choice between Mays and Griffey. That would be cool to see. Personally, I would take Griffey because I have no lefties in my lineup. I got none. The only one that's a pure lefty is Ruth, and then switch hitting Mansell. So I need more lefties in my lineup. But that's my personal issue. Anyway, I think that's going to end today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Just want to thank everyone for the support on the channel recently. It's been amazing. I'm United Gaming. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.